Okay, for this part, I'm going to show you how to create the flower. For the flower, I'm just going to create one petal, and parting from there, I'm going to finish this flower, the orange and red flower, and with the same shape, I'm going to create the yellow flower. So let me show you. I'm going to grab the circle, press Shift because I want a perfect circle, and then I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to press Alt, my selection tool, press Alt, and as you see, this is the shape I want. This is the petal I want to get. So first, what I'm going to do is to align the selection. I'm going to align them first so they are better. And then in the Pathfinder, the first one, remember, is unite, the second one is minus front, and the third one is the intersect. If I click and intersect, it will cut the excess from the circles and just leave me this one. Okay, so I'm going to click in there and I have the first petal there. Then I'm going to duplicate the petal. I am going to, yes, to align them as well. There. I'm going to fill them with red to remove the stroke, and I want a copy of the petals. So I'm going to press Alt and duplicate this and change the color to orange, okay? And I'm going to rotate them 90 degrees. There we go. Now, since I created a group from this, when I select both of them, I'm going to simply align them. And now I have my flower. Very simple. I'm going to also use this flower again. Let me create the copy because with this one, I'm going to create the yellow one. But first, I'm going to finish this one. It has a circle in the center. So I'm going to zoom in and press Shift to create a perfect circle for the center of my flower. I'm going to paint it 10. Very good. With my selection tool, I'm going to drag, resize this circle because the other one will be the center of my flower. So I'm going to select them all and also align them. Perfect. Now I have my flower. I'm going to group this, and then I'm going to continue with the yellow one. The yellow one is very simple. What I'm going to do is first unite this shape. I'm going to unite it. Now I have my first shape. I'm going to duplicate this and rotate it 45 degrees. And then I am going to align them. What I want you to see is this thing on the inside. This is the shape I want. So what am I going to do? Intersect to get a smaller flower. This one, okay? And I'm going to resize this and put it behind this. The one from the example has more petals. So what we can do, let me go back. So what we can do is to duplicate this one, rotate it, maybe 25, no, I think less, 20, no, 30, yes, 30 degrees. And so we can get, if we combine them, we can get a different shape, okay? You can also, let me play with this, 28, I can put a 20 there. Yeah, 20. So I can get a more complex shape. And what I'm going to do, I don't want this one from the inside. I'm happy with the other one. So I'm going to unite this shape. I'm going to paint it yellow. And I need another circle for its center. So I'm going to press Shift, change its color to 10. And I'm going to align them. There we go, and group them. Now this one will be on top of the other one. Arrange, bring to front. There we go. I make sure both are aligned. And I'm just going to simply rotate a little bit that one. Very good. I left you the petals. So I'm going to resize this petal so it fits with the other one. I put one in there, and then I'm going to duplicate and resize the next petal. There we go. Very simple. And I'm just going to create a group. And I'm going to resize this and place it on top of my artwork. Very good. And that's it. Those are all the parts of my work. I'm going to hide the original to see what I made. I'm going to appear the rest of my layers. Awesome. I have it in there. I'm going to make one last change with the light blue wave. I'm not going to resize this like that. What I want to do is just to make, to select this one and bring both. I selected them with Shift at the same time, and make this smaller so I can bring this a little bit, yeah, like there, so I can see more of the boat. That's the last change I'm going to make. But we did good. Now what we're going to place is another, a sub layer for the layer 1. I'm going to put it all the way to the back and rename this as background. The background is very simple. I'm going to grab a rectangle, the rectangle tool, pick one of these colors, maybe that one, and create a rectangle the size of my artboard. Okay? And that's it. Let me change. I don't remember. That was the color. Very good. So now I have my background for my work. And finally, we're going to put our name in here. So with the text tool, over here, the type tool, I click once there, I choose that tool, and I'm going to click once. I'm not going to create a square. I don't want that. I am going to click once and put my name. There we go. And when we have that text active, you can see the character panel automatically opens. So I can change the size of the font. I can change the font. I'm going to pick one, this one. I like that one. And I'm going to place this on top of everything. That will be my signature over there. Okay, so that's it. That's the entire, those are the entire elements for this work. The next video will be, I'm going to show you how to recolor everything and how to put gradients.